Hello, everyone. My name is Marisa Galisteo. And today, I just finished reading this book by Vitale, Spiritual Marketing. And I thought I would like to share with you what I got, the main points from the book. And hopefully that will be useful for you. So basically, bottom line, the book is about letting go of self-limiting beliefs. And how this relates to marketing, I will tell you towards the end of this video. So imagine that this is you. And this is something that you want. I'm going to represent it as a box, as a gift box here. Okay? And you want to manifest this in your life rather than whatever situation is going on right now for you. So what is in the way of you having that show up in your life? What's in the way, I'm going to represent it here by this circle, is your self-limiting beliefs. And what it says in the book is that by you identifying these self-limiting beliefs, basically, and letting go of them, then there's nothing left between you and what you want. And you can have that show up in your life. You will actually then be able to attract what you want, and that will attract you. So it actually goes both ways. And then you'll be a happy camper over here. So let me tell you a little bit more about these beliefs and how we can let them go. I'm not going to get into how, but let me just tell you how to create also new consciously new beliefs, okay? So imagine that you have your unconscious self-limiting beliefs. I'm saying unconscious because it was created in the unconscious mind, probably when you were little. So I'm going to call that case 1. So here's going to be the belief. And there's a feeling or several feelings associated to that belief, okay? So for example, the belief that, a very typical belief for most people is, I'm not good enough. So I am not good enough, okay? And feelings associated to this belief could be feelings of anger, feelings of depression, hopelessness. No, they might be a little different for each person, okay? So that's that. And now, that's the unconscious self-limiting belief. And once we identify this belief and the feelings associated to it, and we are able to let them go, then in that space that gets created, we can create our conscious belief. So in this case, it's going to be, what I created is, I can be successful at anything I want. So this is my new consciously created belief. And what feelings are associated to this belief for me are feelings of ecstatic happiness, okay? When I am standing like I can be successful at anything I want, wow, there's like ecstatic happiness there for me, okay? So that's the new belief that I'm creating and the feelings associated to it. So again, as I said, first step, identify the belief and the feelings, really get into the feelings, which in this case are not going to be very good, right? Because you're going to be feeling anger or depression or hopelessness, but really get in touch with those feelings. And this sometimes can be the toughest part for us because we don't want to feel these feelings because we have labeled them as bad feelings, okay? But it's very important that you get in touch with those feelings and that you really get in touch with how things have been for you. And then you are able to let them go using different strategies or exercises, and there's multiple of those possibilities in the book, written in the book. And then you, in that space that gets created by letting this go, you create the new conscious belief. Okay, and then you also, like, you bask into this, like you really visualize what that would feel like to really have that I want, or be able to be that. In my case, I can be successful at anything I want. So wow, like, what would that look like when I'm with this person or that person, or in this situation or in that situation, and really like create it in your mind, make it real in your mind. And then this is going to attract what you want. And again, it goes in both directions. And it has to do with the law of attraction. Now, you might be wondering, how does this have anything to do with marketing? Well, the part that has to do with marketing has to do with energy. So imagine that you are writing your marketing materials, or you are at a networking event, and you're coming from your old beliefs that you probably don't even know that you have, especially if you haven't identified them. And you're there at this networking event, and what's running in the background in your mind is, I'm not good enough, and you are upset. And you're still trying to smile or whatever, but people are going to get in touch with that energy that is coming up. And your chances of selling what you want to sell are lower than are in this second case, right? In this second case, where you are standing in that, I can be successful at anything I want, so I can be successful at this networking event, and I am ecstatic, happy to be here. So people are going to get that vibration from you, and they're going to be much more inclined and even excited to buy from you. So it's exciting stuff. Now, for me, it's like, I'm gonna put it into practice. And before I have results myself, still, I wanted to share this with you, so that if you are interested enough, you might want to buy the book and do the exercises that are in the book, and can put it into practice in your own life. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been of value to you, and I'll see you soon.